And welcome to another episode of My Fleet. Just trying it with a bit of a musical note into it, and I don't think it worked. Oh, it's good to see I'm having fun with videos. Now, last time, you all saw me basically play with Southern region locomotives. And I admit, I do like Southern locos. There's a bit of class, a bit of, I don't know what the word is, but it is a very good word. A bit of elegance, I think it is. Especially on the big locos. There's a certain feel of elegance with them. And debris on my track. Oh jeez, I really did not think this one through. Now, again, we're going to start from the smallest and work our way up to the biggest that I have. So, over the years, I might grow my collection a bit more. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so first up, we got another pair, like the O2s in the last one. I got another duo of locos. Quite a bit noisy, though. And again, I've done it back to back. We got ourselves a couple of Lancashire and Yorkshire built pugs. Well, one of them is, the other one's built in LMS. Guess by the numbers by which one. But nevertheless, these are beautiful locomotives. I mean, this one's loud but fast and powerful. This one, it can do beautiful slow running. And the livery looks a lot nicer too. And I can actually service the motor on it too. This one, annoyingly, the previous owner glued down that figure in the cab, and it's just really ticked me off every time I had to service it. I mean, it's a nightmare. But, yes, these are very beautiful pugs. And what I really like is what they were called in the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. They were classified as Class 21s. Is that the amount of tons they can haul? I don't know. But they are nice. Thank you, boys. And they sure do... I should call them mice, because they squeak as they roll around the curves. And next up, an old stalwart shunter of the LMS days. A 3F Ginty. Now these things, there was, I think, roughly over near 300 to 500 of these built in the LMS, and I just love them. They're actually a bigger version of the old 1F tanks, but I still like them. And I can't exactly remember how to pronounce the name of the channel, but there's actually a model series based on this class of locomotives. I think it's called Jimmy the Ginty. Go ahead and check it out if you want. But I just love these locomotives. They're nice. This one, though, it's fast. And one thing I love about it that makes me laugh every time is that it can out-haul both my tender locomotives. Both my LMS tender locomotives can be out-hauled by a shunter. By a little tank engine shunter. I mean, that is funny. That is funny. I laugh every single time. But, but yeah, these were designed by Fowlers, who is a well-known name in the LMS. Because you get the 4Fs from them. As well as the original Royal Scots, I think. As well as, I think, the Patriots. So, yeah, wow. Quite a list on him. Anyway, as well as the S&D 7Fs. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually hope to get one day. Now, going up size-wise, not timeline, we have this. Whoops. Get too far forward. I apologise for the poor lighting, but you know, gotta make do. This is an Ivet Class 2 tender locomotive. Now I say tender because there are tank engine versions as well. I think about 7 of these are in tender configuration, while 5 are in tank form. 3 of the class, both tender and tank variants, are on the Isle of Wight as modern motive power. They just had the cabs and the funnels chopped down. And I know the Great Central Railway has one. And these were actually the main footprint for the BR Class 2s. I mean, that is cool. They must have been that efficient that they were made the stamping print for a whole new class of locos. That is neat. That is neat. Okay. Okay, little Ivet. Shunt off. The annoying thing is though, the wheels look like they're going fast, but it's slow as snails. Not bad round type bends though. Now, my last locomotive, though it's in the freight, it's in the good black livery that most railways, except the Southern, seem to put their locomotives in. Just like the Ivet, you know, just black paint and that. But the difference being, this one has a lined livery. So we get nice red lining on black paint. And here it is. The LMS Hughes Crab. Now I actually have to check the cards that came with it because some things I know about it are a bit iffy. So, the origins of it are by George Hughes, who was the CME of the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. So the same buzzard who may have designed the pugs. Wow, that's pretty cool. But yeah, these things were beautiful because they were known as crabs because of the way the valve gear looks like a pincer, and also by the way they used to rock when they were worked hard. The funny thing is that this locomotive, this Hughes mogul, influenced William Stanier to build his own version, as well as the Black 5. How cool is that? An old design, pretty much reverse engineered and made better. I just love that. I just really love that. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Now, this might be a shorter version, I think. Well, it's going to be shorter than the Southern Railway one. But this is not the final episode. No. The next one is going to be the final episode of my fleet of 2018. After it's, I don't know. But basically, the next episode I'm just going to title as Of a Railway. Because that means I can bring industrial tanks, British rail locomotives themselves. And yeah, should be okay. Thank you all very much for watching. Good day.